Good morning, Park Ave. This morning here at the church, we discussed self-control for our fruit of the Spirit today. Always an easy topic, one that we have a very great grasp of. At least we know what that's all about anyways. If you were in the service, you'll know that I myself struggled with self-control quite a bit this week. Just things getting away from me, getting a little frustrated, losing my temper, wasting time, not praying the way that I should have. And there's just lots of things that the Spirit was impressing on me this week. And so actually I'd like you to start this time with a bit of a self-evaluation. How is your self-control? And let's differentiate a little bit between self-control and godly self-control. Is there a difference between those two things in your life? If there is, why is there a difference? You can just kind of dig into that a little bit. Obviously, we want to talk not just about general things, but specific things. So if there's a weak spot in the wall, as it were, what is that weak spot? What area do you struggle with self-control in? We talked a little bit about the Holy Spirit's role in our lives as far as self-control goes. We know that he's a spirit of power and love and self-discipline. And self-discipline is another way of saying self-control. And so, the Holy Spirit, we talked about, helps us in resisting evil. And I'm just wondering too, if you could share with your group a little bit about a story maybe that you have where the Holy Spirit intervened and helped you in your temptation to stand up under it or to run away from it, but not to cave in, not to give in. As you know, we have a lot of self-control issues, and many of those may not even be the enemy. They may just start right here. And so we'll get you guys also to read through Romans 7:14-20. Reflect on that a little bit together as a group, experiencing the frustration of fully knowing which way we ought to go and yet somehow not being able to do that. We can experience that, or we can experience a lot of frustration that way. So maybe discuss that back and forth in your group a little bit. Talk about the difference between self-control and self-sovereignty as well, and how that's related to trusting the Holy Spirit. Think about a little bit about who is the king in your life, who is the sovereign in your life, and what does that mean as you serve the Lord. And then finally, pray for one another. Make sure that you share as vulnerably as you can about what you're struggling with so that your group can help and pray for you. And think of some practical steps that you can take to increase the self-control in your life. God bless. Have a great meeting.